Today, let's talk about great ways to customize the Series 27 Beastmaster. If you like medieval LEGO content, please subscribe. I post a new video every week. The Series 27 Wolfpack Beastmaster has been one of the greatest figures to come out in a long time. Let me show you what I did to change some things up for my Wolfpack faction, and even other factions using the parts from this figure. The legs and arms having chainmail on them and a hint of brown make them work with almost any brown torso. This torso from the Barbarian woman from Series 25 works perfectly with them. I then give this figure a fur neck piece with some hair to stand out from a normal footman. I rounded him out with a Wolfpack shield and an axe made from a harpoon piece with an axe head to connect to it. I really love this idea for an axe and use it a bunch to make the figure just a little more frightening. Next, I used the Wolfpack torso we got from the medieval market set with the same arms and legs from the Beastmaster. I really wanted to show just how well this new Wolfpack torso is with these parts, and I don't think it looks at all out of place. I then gave him a hint of gray with the scarf to match his hammers, and I used the same face here because these figures are actually brothers in the lore for my Wolfpack. Next up, I made a Wolfpack Champion. This figure uses the same torso from the Barbarian woman from Series 25, but I turned it backwards. I then added the same arms and legs from the Beastmaster figure, and then I had to put that fur neck piece because I feel it goes great with the back of this torso. I finished him off with a rugged face and a cape alongside the sword and shield from the Wolfpack Beastmaster figure. I actually have had this cape for a long time, and it's not in the best condition at all. Luckily, my Wolfpack is pretty rugged, so it'll fit right in there very nicely. I would always recommend to save your capes. You never know what might come up to make it work with your figures. For this next figure, I made a Barbarian woman. I used the torso from the Sherry Scratch and Post as the base for this figure. I honestly love how cheap the figure is, and I knew right away I feel like I could make a Viking or something of the sort out of it. Adding the Beastmaster legs alongside the face and weapon from the Barbarian woman really made this figure nice. And although it's not a Wolfpack member, the hint of brown on these legs makes him very versatile. This next figure, I got inspiration from the classic Wolfpack figures, and I knew I had to make an archer. I used the torso, arms, and legs from the Beastmaster, but gave this figure an older head and that classic hood piece we all love. For the hands, I like to change one color of the hands. I actually use this technique a lot with my other archers to really help stretch out certain hand colors for your figures, and this can save a ton of money in the long run. Lastly, I gave him the cape from the Beastmaster and some standard archer gear that he'll need to be effective. Next one up, my favorite Wolfpack figure here. Using the Beastmaster as the base again for the torso, arm, legs, and cape, I added that Western style bandana and a black nasal helm to cover him up. This figure is in charge of loading and unloading the halls after each successful raid, so I figured some bags of loot would work here perfectly. Next, I wanted to show how the Beastmaster pieces could even enhance silver torsos. For this, I figured I'd create a Bull Knight from a Leo Lion's chest piece, and then connect the Beastmaster arms and legs to give him a hint of brown. And with the Bull Shield to round him out, I feel like it went nicely. From here, I added a cape and some armor to match his plate armor torso, and a helmet to finish him off. Next up, I made another Wolfpack figure, but I used the Red Lion's torso from the Kingdoms era with the Beastmaster arms and legs. I wanted him to be a little more dark, so these shoulder pads are actually from Ninjago, and they worked out great with a mask on top, and then the Viking helm to close it off. Lastly, I added the mace from the Bear Knight CMF to really make him look fierce. I feel like looking intimidating is half the battle when trying to avoid a fight, so a lot of my Wolfpack looks very deadly. For the next one, I was going through my collection, trying to see what else would look good, and then I stumbled upon my Fright Knight CMF and wondered what torso was underneath. I then found one of my now favorite torsos, but could never justify what to combine it with. Luckily, the Beastmaster arms and legs fit it perfectly. I then gave him Aragorn's sword, the Beastmaster cape, with an Anakin wig because he's the chosen one, obviously. I don't have any lore for this character yet, and I'm unsure what I'll do with him for the future, but I'm super happy with the combo. As for the last one, we got one of my Wolfpack leaders, and for him, I used the back of a red dragon's torso with some of the Tasha the Witch Queen arms. Those Beastmaster legs also go perfectly with this combo too, so any of those black, brown, or gray torsos with these legs and arms can really turn into something special. I then kept the face and cape from the Beastmaster figure, and I found these shoulders off of Pick-a-Brick and knew how great they would be for my Wolfpack faction. To make him just even scarier, I added the black Joker wig and some claws as his sidearm over a shield. He is somewhat of a fanatic, and I love that about him. I want a lot of my Wolfpack figures to have different personalities, and I think this suits him well. Let me know which of these combos you liked most for your Beastmaster parts, and how you customize your figures with them. Now, this is only a fraction of my Wolfpack, and I hope to have a video out soon for the whole faction for you guys. Now, I know it's been a long time coming, but my camera skills have improved a bunch, and I'm ready to show you all of my armies. Thank you all so much for the support, and if you would like to be a part of my inner circle, go check out how to become a channel member. Until next time, please like and subscribe and help me get to my next big subscriber goal before the end of the year.